More and more Korean celebrities have opened up about their previous relationships over the years, some of which were pretty distressing. And the worst one is at the end of the video. These Korean celebrities have tragic love stories. Lee Hee-jin. When Lee Hee-jin was a guest on an episode of Running Man, she revealed that her ideal type is someone who won't cheat on her, as well as someone who won't bother her when she's working. After Lee Hee-jin revealed this, the cast members assumed that she had a terrible boyfriend in the past, as she was quite specific about her ideal type. She then got asked by Yoo Jae-suk if they should curse at her ex-boyfriend, and she said yes. Jeon So-min then immediately looked at the camera and cursed at Lee Hee-jin's ex-boyfriend, telling him not to cheat. Song Ji-hyo. The fortune teller unveiled Song Ji-hyo's love fortune. He firmly said, "In terms of romance, you really don't have a good eye for men." He emphasized Song Ji-hyo's misfortune in her romantic relationship, that she might meet a bad guy, and even suggested the members help and take care of her. Listening to these words, Kim Jong-kook responded, "That's right. Ji-hyo met a really bad guy before," hinting at her past love story. In fact, Song Ji-hyo once appeared on JTBC's entertainment show Knowing Brothers in 2018 and was asked, "What would you do if your boyfriend cheated on you?" by Seo Jang-hoon. In response, the actress said, "One of my ex-boyfriends cheated on me." At that time, Song Ji-hyo explained the situation, saying not recently, but internet users raised speculations that it happened not long ago because even Kim Jong-kook knew the story. Kim Seon-ho. Kim Seon-ho is really unlucky in love. I have covered before his scandalous relationship that almost destroyed his career. This time it's a different, heartbreaking love story of Seon-ho. When Kim Seon-ho was in the military, he had a girlfriend who he had been dating for 3 years. However, one day she suddenly sent him a text message that read, "Appa, I'm sorry." Kim Seon-ho then tried contacting his girlfriend, but she wouldn't respond. He eventually decided to go to her house so that he could speak with her. When he met her, she told him that she was on her way to meet her new boyfriend. After that, Kim Seon-ho kept asking her if they could just talk, but she kept ignoring him. It even got to the point where Kim Seon-ho kneeled in front of her. Kim Seon-ho said, "I shouldn't have done it, but I kneeled in front of her right then and there. I was really desperate because I was a soldier." However, the girlfriend kept ignoring Kim Seon-ho, and all of his attempts to win her back were unsuccessful. He added, "I kneeled for about 3 hours and ultimately wasn't able to have a deep conversation with her. Our conversation just consisted of 'don't go' and 'no, I have to go.' That's so heartbreaking. Hopefully, in the future he will be able to find a good woman." Gong Yoo. In an episode of Because I Just Want to Talk, Gong Yoo spoke about the time when he contacted an ex-girlfriend after getting drunk. He shared that he sent her a text, but she never replied to him. He said, "Are you sleeping?" It was something along those lines. But I don't think she answered. The next morning, he sent her a follow-up text explaining the situation. While all these texts were ignored, Gong Yoo is rather thankful that she never responded to him. Gong Yoo said also, "One time, I even texted her, 'The truth is I was pretty drunk last night.' I'm thankful that she never responded." Henry revealed on Real Men in 2014 that he hadn't dated for 9 years because of past heartache. When he talked about his ex-girlfriend whom he dated for 7 years in Canada, the other members asked Henry to make a video message, but Henry refused, saying they ended their relationship on a bad note. Then Henry said what nobody expected. "Right now, I don't have a girlfriend. I had an ex-girlfriend whom I dated for 7 years in Canada, though. The girl cheated on me, with my best friend." Kim Jong-kook. On the episode of My Ugly Duckling, Kim Jong-kook spoke nostalgically about a past romance. "What I remember from my breakups. "I think I've always worked out after breaking up," the singer said with a laugh. "One time, I went through a breakup late at night, and while listening to the music that I was preparing for my album at the time, I ran up and down the stairs like crazy. I kept running up and down the stairs. After the breakup came the stairs." Kim Jong-kook went on to muse, "In love, it's always the person who's more in love that suffers." The singer then opened up about a past girlfriend whom he had hoped to marry, revealing that he hadn't been able to find another woman that made him feel the same way since. "With the woman that I wanted to marry," recalled Kim Jong-kook, "I had the thought, if I get to marry this woman, I think I'd be so moved that I'd shed tears. But since then, no matter whom I imagine myself marrying, I find myself thinking, would I be that moved by marrying this person? There hasn't been anyone like that since." With a heavy sigh, he added, "I need to meet a good person." Jang Dong-min has a heartbreaking reason why he gave up on getting married. In an episode of Hit the Top, he shared that he had a girlfriend who he wanted to marry. He even gave this girlfriend double the amount of spending money she wanted. He said, "I asked my ex-girlfriend how much she needed as spending money every month. And I told her I'd give her double what she wanted." When asked what he would do with the rest of his money, Jang Dong-min told her that it would go towards his family, as he wanted to take care of them. He said, "I told her that a lot of money went toward my family and that I had to take care of them. I told her I had to keep doing that." However, the girlfriend was not in favor of this. "My girlfriend at the time said, 'No. I can't stand to see that.'" Not long after, Jang Dong-min and his girlfriend broke up due to differences in values, and Jang Dong-min gave up on marriage due to this. "Once I thought about it from the woman's perspective, I wasn't sure about seeing anybody else." Baek Ji-young. The worst one for the last. This is just sickening. I feel so sorry for her and so proud of her for overcoming this and standing strong. In 2000, while her career was on the rise, Baek Ji-young encountered an event that changed her whole life. Her career was on the verge of extinction after her secret filmed video went viral on November 19th. It turned out that Kim Si-won, Baek Ji-young's boyfriend and then manager, was the culprit. Kim Si-won secretly filmed Baek Ji-young and kept it as a weapon out of concern that the female singer would break up with him after success and replace him with someone else. The public turned their back on Baek Ji-young as soon as the clip was leaked, and radio stations promptly banned all of her songs. Kim Si-won left for the US in the meantime, leaving Baek Ji-young to deal with the criticism alone. Her once burgeoning career was then on the verge of collapsing. Baek Ji-young was forced to temporarily flee to Guam at that time. On November 29th, the female singer held a press conference to apologize to the public. At the press conference, Baek Ji-young sobbedly said that she had been a victim and vowed to keep singing as long as her fans were ready to wait for her. It's so sad that she even needed to apologize when she was a victim. However, Baek Ji-young still had to hide from the public for 3 years. She was extremely distressed, frustrated, and had to take medication for her depression. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming K-drama, K-pop content. Thanks for tuning in.